Hi everybody, welcome back to Sacred Sensuality. I am definitely in a reading mood and the spirits definitely want to talk, so I am doing an ancestral reading and I want you to take what resonates, and if it does not, you can always move on to someone else. But if you do, like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. If not, it's okay, no hard feelings. Okay, so this ancestral reading is all about you taking control of your life. They have so much to say, especially for those who do the ancestral work. And there are many ways that we do ancestral work, right? Such as breaking those cycles and those curses, venerating them, becoming better, following the advice of the elders, before they passed, visiting their grave sites and so forth, correct? The ancestors here as a collective, they really want you to know that no one else is in control of your life. So if you've ever felt that for whatever reason, they want you to take back the control. I'm feeling that for some of you, you may be apprehensive about something, some decision in your life. You may feel that this decision is out of your control. You do have an ultimate victory card here, which I'm going to get to at the end of the reading. But it's time for you to make decisions. It's no longer you. They do not want you sitting on whatever it is that you are supposed to be doing anymore. My readings tonight have definitely been touching on this theme of people making decisions, using discernment, and jumping into something new. And it's like the ancestors are backing that up. And I have been using different decks, guys. As a matter of fact, I'm using the Hoodoo Tarot deck, okay? It's time for a new start, basically. And it's constantly repeating in this reading. It's time for a new start. It's time for what that spark. They want the spark that they know that is within you. They want to see that put into action. All you creatives, all of you leaders, it's your time to step up, and the ancestors are confirming this. They want you to know that the next phase of your life is going to require a great amount of strength. I'm getting spiritual strength that can eventually take on the form of physical strength. Meaning, if you are not making sure you are spiritually healthy at this time, it is going to take a toll on your health. Period. So they're calling for you right about now to have some balance. It's like, and once again, I keep getting the moon card. I'm getting the whatever new moon that we have coming up next. Whatever decision that you have to make is supposed to, or something that you have to start, should have been started by that next full moon. It's almost as if they're saying that this is your deadline. And I'm saying that because I feel like they're saying that this is your deadline because for whatever reason, this time frame that we're in right now is when you may not feel it, but they see it. Whatever spiritual energy that you carry, whatever creative energy that you carry, this is a very potent time to create, to put out. Creativity is not just limited to art, poetry. It's more than that. Creativity is also revamping your resume. Creativity is also going into your garden and putting your hands in that dirt, which some of you may need, because I actually see that here. I'm feeling that it's like they're saying the harvest time is going to come up really soon, and they want you, something about this time, they really want you to get started. They know that you have been through some type of, a lot of mental anguish, backstabbing, people talking about you, people sending negative energy your way. And it could have really honestly put most of you on your ass. And I know how that feels. So you have my sympathies. But they're saying now it's time to get up. It's time to get up and take those knives. And although you're not necessarily showing whoever, whatever they did to you, they're going to be able to witness your next move. Your next move is your big move, which is why they're saying they want you to have the strength. They want you to be balanced, because there's something that you are supposed to create, something you are supposed to do. It's time to get up, you guys. And I know it's all easier said than done. I do. But it's like they're right there. They're waiting on you. And some of you guys have some Masons and some Eastern Stars in your family. They are very, their energy is strong. Yeah. Their energy is strong. I've never picked up on that before. And I'm an Eastern Star myself. Interesting. They are, they're definitely by your side. I hear the name James and Richard. Barbara. Some of you have had a cousin named Nicole. Treese or Reese. It's not coming through as clearly as I should be able to hear it. It's either Tracy or Reese, but I'm getting more like Treese or Reese. Their energy is very, very strong right now, you guys. They're showing me the things that you guys want. Some of you guys, you just simply want reciprocity. You simply want what's owed to you. Yeah. Some of you could be getting underpaid, or you may have made a decision at some point and mishandled your money. And okay. For those of you who have mishandled money, whether it was intentional or unintentional, doesn't matter, none of my business. They're saying here, oh goodness, this came on another reading. Some of you guys need a personal reading, and you need some protection work on you. You need some protection on your money. It's not necessarily just your money. You could have gambled with something, whether you knew it or not. There's also, it looks like somebody could have had a gambler in the family as well. If you know of a gambler that was in your family, I feel they may want you to call upon them and ask them for some help with your luck. Because this gambler could have been pretty successful. I'm not getting a male or female, is not coming through as that, but someone was pretty successful in gambling. and they're wanting you to come forward. I'm hearing for some of you, get a $2 bill. Get a $2 bill and take it to the crossroad and call upon them. When you're done with that $2 bill, fold it towards yourself and put it in your wallet. Do not, when you walk away, do not look behind you. Keep walking. That was a very specific message for someone. There's also someone here that wants you to pay them a visit at the cemetery. They're saying there at the cemetery is where you're going to receive more messages, and they want you to be open enough to receive them, but they also want you to come in protected. So make sure when you're going through those cemetery gates, you are paying your dues to the spirits. Whatever form of payment you feel that your soul desires. I cannot go into something specific because I don't know. This isn't a tailored message to someone. They're trying to help you get what you want. But some of you are just really apprehensive. Some of you are really afraid of the unknown. They want you to get over that fear. They want you to have that with the Knight, the Daughter of Sticks here, they're basically saying they want you to have that courage, which is also translated to the Knight of Wands. They want you to have that courage of the Knight of Wands. See, the Knight of Wands, he comes in passionate, fiery, quick. You know, he's in and out. Horrible when it comes to the love matters, but you know, he's in and out. He's there to do his job. He does it quickly. Sometimes not always efficiently, but they're not looking for perfection. They're looking for you to take on some of those qualities. And those qualities are quickly, you know, moving quickly, making those decisions quickly. So, oh, wow. Okay, it's a lot coming through. For those of you who practice ATRs, and those are African traditional religions, you may need an Ebo. You may need a cleansing. You may need a reading. Not a tarot reading. You need a reading. There's something in the message that's going to come to you that is shocking. Let me see what this... I didn't clarify this. Let me see what this is. 5 shuffles, please. What is in the reading? Give me a peek of what is in the reading that they need to know about. I feel like if I give you this reading, this peek of it, it may encourage you to go. Yeah, it's something about, how am I trying to articulate this? It's almost as if there's a fight with yourself. Like some of you could be in your own way, or there's somebody else that's in your way that you know of that's willing to win at all costs, and that includes putting you under, and it could be somebody that you trust. That's crazy. This person does not care about losing. It's almost as if they have nothing to lose. So it's like, I'm going to go against you anyway, even if that is a little bit embarrassing, as long as I know I got your name out there, or I got the lies out there, or something that makes you look bad. It's connected to your money, you guys. And that's where your ancestors are saying, basically, call on us to intercede for you. It's like they want to stop this energy, because you and your money, everything needs to be protected during this time. I mean, always, in general, always. But from what I'm seeing here, it's like something is trying to take place before the next moon that can put you back. But you have, I'm hearing shadows. If you guys are seeing shadows, cleanse your home. That is not your ancestors. Those are not benevolent spirits. You are not supposed to be seeing shadows. I'm seeing something dark in a hallway. I don't like that. And the thing is that whatever this is that's dark in the hallway, it wants to make itself known to you. However, it has no real power. It's there to basically intimidate you, which is telling me that this energy that's in your home, if somebody either could have bought that type of energy in there with them. So I'm hearing spite. Who is spiteful? Get your cleansing, please, ASAP. Because it's like once this person whatever it is that somebody is trying to put out against you, they're only doing it to slow you down. And your ancestors are trying, it's like they're showing me that they're trying to help you. It's almost as if they're reaching for whatever, I don't know if it's money, gifts. I'm seeing a box. Money, gifts, or something that's of worth, including you, your soul, just you as a being, you're of worth. It's like they're trying to reach out and snatch you up, basically, to get you out of the way. And that's crazy because I did just say some of you guys who practice ATRs, you may need an ebo, which is a sacrifice, or you may need cleansing or something. And one of my oracles is saying the sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Once you make this sacrifice, and for some of you who don't practice ATRs, there's many forms of sacrifice that you can make, right? Including prayer, consistent prayer, not just praying when you want something. You're sacrificing your time when you think about it to make those prayers. But when you do that, your eyes will be open, because right now you guys aren't seeing what they're seeing that's coming up. Once your eyes are opened and you see how these things or people, whatever it is that has been blocking you, including your ass getting in the way of yourself, you're opening up yourself to abundance. Cleansing your home is going to make the energy lighter and more happier, and you will be able to rest peacefully in your home to conduct whatever type of business that you are supposed to do. Some of you can have a cat, like a calico. You can have a cat. It's like they're saying here that your cat, like, this is cute. Your cat likes luxury too. So I guess if you're buying the cat dry food, that's a message for me right there. You should buy your cat some wet food, because they like luxury too. It's like the cat likes what you like. But your cat, if this is an animal that has come to you out of the blue, they sent that animal. They sent that cat to you. That's one of the ancestors trying to basically protect you and from whatever dark energy that is around you, whether you see it, know it, or not. When the cat is in your home, if you allow the cat into your home, and I think some of you should, when the cat is in your home, let it run free. What I mean by that, and they're showing me specifically, you know how when cats get what's called the zoomies? It's like they're saying, let that cat do that as many times as they want, because what they are doing is they're cleansing that energy somehow, that space, something with their tail. They're cleansing that space for you. Let them have the zoomies all night, all day, whenever and whatever they want to do, because that's what the cat is there for. That cat is removing that energy, and you may be unaware of it. It's not just that the cat has energy that it has to get rid of in its own body. It's the energy that's in the environment as well. And I'm also feeling that for some of you who don't have cats, you may not be cat lovers. This could be your dog too. Let them do it. When they're doing it, crack your window. Crack your window and say some type of prayer. And I'm going to leave it at that. When they're done, close the window. The victory that you guys have here is the Father of Sticks, aka the King of Wands. I don't care if you're masculine. I don't care if you're feminine. We all have those attributes to us, right? You're going to come out as seen as some type of leader in whatever it is you were supposed to do. You are going to be reignited. It's like your life force is coming back to you. For some of you who can't have the animals in your home, whatever cleansing or sacrifice you have to make, or prayers, whatever it is that you have to do that removes that negative energy. Oh my goodness, I'm getting really sleepy. Oh my goodness. This is tiring. Some of you guys could be very tired and weary. But whatever energy that is in your home is going to be replaced with you being active. And that is what they want you to do. They want you to be active in what it's like now. Whatever it is that they want you to do now before the harvest season, it's going to give you time to rest at the later time. It's almost as if they're saying hustle now, sleep later, but not necessarily in an imbalanced way. You never want to be imbalanced with anything that you're doing in life anyway. So of course you want to get the rest that is required, right? But from what I'm seeing is whatever you do and whatever you put forth consistently, you're going to reap the rewards of it. These messages are constantly repeating. They're saying pretty much everything that I'm saying, but in different ways and different forms. I'm hoping that these messages reach the audience that it's supposed to reach. I also feel for some of you, they want you, if you haven't really had the chance, it's like they want you to take care of yourself in a way, not with just getting rest, getting sleep and all that other good stuff, but also getting like a spa day, taking care of yourself. It's like, and especially if you're married or in a relationship, some of you may not get a chance to do that because you're so busy taking care of the home. That energy is still needed in the home. It's still needed by your partner and your children if this applies to you. So they want you can't, they're saying it's like you can't be good to everybody else and no good to yourself. Native Americans are also coming through really strong too. Your intuition is about to be very sharpened. those messages that you're going to get, you could possibly getting messages in your sleep. Those are messages from your ancestors or either someone in your family who was crossed over that's visiting you. I feel if that happens, I know it's easier said than done. Not everybody can do this. But when that happens, if you can, try your best to basically ask them for help. They can't do anything without you asking, right? But if they make themselves known in a dream, it has to come out of your mouth. If you can remember, they need to hear that so that they can help intercede for you. Now, if that's not the case, and of course not everybody remembers their dreams or dream for that matter, you can always, when the new moon happens, whatever you're doing in between times that you're supposed to have done or gotten started by the new moon, they want you to ask them on that day. If there's someone, and what we do is we never just call on just ancestors help me. We don't do that. We always call on the benevolent ancestors. That's what we want to call on. We call on the benevolent ancestors. We don't want to conjure up anything in our home that's not going to help us. If you know your grandmother was a good person, call her name. Make your boundary. Make your boundary. Okay? Whether that is, only show up in my dreams, knock something off the counter, show it through me in music, whatever. But make your boundary, because if you don't and they appear, you will become an ancestor. You will become an ancestor because it just may scare you. You just may not be prepared for that. And this is for those who have not really done that type of work, or who are, still beginners and they aren't exactly sure what to do. But yes, they want you to get started. Whatever time that you have to sacrifice from now until the next moon and until the harvest season, they're basically saying it's going to be worth it, and they got your back 100%. You also have, I see grandmothers here who had very nurturing, loving energy. She was very stable. I'm getting for some of you, your grandmother could have liked really nice things. I don't know why I'm seeing like a 1950 something Oscar de la Renta. I don't know if it's a dress or if it's a fur coat. I can't really exactly make it out in my sight, but she liked that. You also have in your line, I'm hearing for some of you, this could be an Irish grandfather. Native Americans, of course, are coming up. You have a couple of warriors in your family too, which is definitely the ones you want to call on, those benevolent warriors that would help you in whatever that somebody is trying to send to you. My recommendation after all of this entire reading, get you a personal reading. If you are going through something like this, get you a personal reading. It doesn't have to be from me. It can be from anybody that you trust. Get your reading to see what the issue is. If you know you're going through something, or you're having trouble with making some type of decision or anything, it's going to be worth it. Okay? And that's pretty much the reading. That's pretty much all that I'm seeing right now for you guys. I do hope that helped and it provided you some clarity, and I will talk to you guys later.